317 of the PIA actually restricts the giving of licenses for imports to companies that hold crude oil refining license. There are about 31 licenses currently. I think for Dangote that already has scaled from LTE, license to establish, to approval to construct, the license to operate, you know, he doesn't need to import refined products. He is refining crude oil in Nigeria into derivatives. But for these other companies that have crude oil oil refining licenses, right, that don't currently own refineries in Nigeria that are importing, I think the government needs to review it and say that there should be a sunset period where if you don't convert that your LT to LTO license, the government is going to withdraw it within 3 or 5 years. Okay? Number two, the PIA says that if there is evidence that the domestic refiner has exceeded Nigeria's actual daily consumption, the government has the responsibility and obligation to review those import licenses. Okay? And then you said that I made strong allegations. Look, Kelly, in the world of maritime and shipping, even if you turn off the transponder of a vessel, there are companies that track every single cargo or bulk, dry bulk or wet cargo that goes around the world. You can't hide it. All right? It's a fact. It's a fact, verifiable fact. And I stand to be quoted. There's a 2 million metric ton that is equivalent to 2.6 billion liters floating, storage, and offloading facility owned by Nigerians in Lome, Togo.
So we have established that
today,
petroleum. So what we have established
that is used for blending.
Yes. So what we have established is that the Petroleum Industry
Act.
It's a fact. Yes. Well, what we have established is that the Petroleum Industry Act does accommodate importation, but with certain conditions. Is that correct?
Met. That's the question we need to ask.
All right. Let me.
So if you have a PIA that gives you specifications and guidelines for the quality of products you're bringing into the country that should naturally determine the price. And that is being violated because the regulator does not have a lab to test and confirm that the quality of products they bring in is in line with the Petroleum Industry Act and the guidelines from the operationalization of that act. Then can we say that those conditions have been met? And is it fair competition to domestic refiner that has invested billions of dollars for backward integration in line with the PIA? Are they causing material damage, which is a violation of Article 6 of the WTO guidelines on anti-dumping and countervailing? These are the questions we need to ask.
All right.
Because if we don't obey the laws, then we're a banana republic.